greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization. And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot for the title. Max Holloway, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided. Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skill trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world. Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Charles Oliveira, set to fight Max Blast Holloway. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blast Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so it is the run back between Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira. First meeting was a main event in 2015. It ended less than 2 minutes in. An unfortunate injury for Charles Oliveira. He has prioritized getting this one back. Now in a new weight class, it shall be done.
For so long, Charles Oliveira has thought about getting back to Max Holloway. And in his performances, you see a new guy. But Max Holloway has proven time and time again he is as good as anyone they lock him in the octagon with. Tonight he...
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Back mount now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was nice.
Oh, and he
he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle. Dude, great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Making all these shots count. Inside the close.
He's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is very tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull on his arms. He's got to make sure it's...
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Holloway. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because...
Well, he's got his back now.
Oh,
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Final seconds. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Oliveira.
Relax. I want you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're getting...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with round two. Charles Oliveira and Max Holloway.
Big inside kick.
Oh, big Superman punch there. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Holloway? Oh, a huge block there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice kick to the body.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Cannot take too many of those. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
38 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway, and landing with 69% accuracy against Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Oliveira's going for the leg, might be a submission opportunity here.
He's getting very close to finishing the submission.
Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there. Wasn't having it. Nice escape back to his feet. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Beautiful body kick. Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long.
He missed with that jab attempt there. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Dramatic takedown for Charles Oliveira here. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Charles Oliveira by submission. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during